Hey everyone. I'm recording this knowing this is probably not going to get a lot of views or anything like that. This is actually probably super embarrassing, but um, building upon some of the recent structures I've been following from Gary Vee, quite frankly, in regards to content creation and really building something for yourself. I decided to create a manifesto, or really a series of manifestos for myself, namely one for the OP community and consequently my YouTube channel. It's one of those things where I do feel like I need to share it, so I did write it, but just given that it involves my YouTube channel, I decided, hey, let me go ahead and read it as well. Just so you guys can have it for the record. I might also put it on like the front page or things like that. So trust me, this is not like a views thing. This is just like I feel like it's the right thing to do. So I'm just going to read it and then get the hell out of here. So this is my OP community manifesto as of January of 2021. So I have a confession to make. I am not into typing people, you know, despite my constant tendency to have a conversation about objective personality with the people around me. Really for the sake of social interaction more than anything else. I have no obsessive interest in understanding why people do what they do. Frankly, like I don't give a fuck unless they're a part of the small group of people I care more about than life itself. What I am into is the trajectory of OP itself, what I see it eventually becoming in the world if it keeps to its trajectory. Now, I don't know or I don't remember how this happened, but somehow I heard an interview of Dave Powers, the founder of Objective Personality, describing his vision for the system. His was an E-Myth inspired vision composed of objective personality typing centers around the world, akin to car mechanic shops, a subdivision of OP operators helping big companies like Google and Facebook analyze big data, a subdivision of OP operators helping the CIA create personality profiles for at-large criminals, a subdivision of OP devoted to AI and genetic testing, and so on, right? And I knew at that point that this was going to be a big fucking deal because no one dreams that audaciously and works towards it without accomplishing something significant. And I wanted in. But my way into experiencing that vision, I'm realizing, is not to be one of their operators, nor is it passively supporting them with my money while waiting for them to make it happen. Rather, my way into that vision is to help create it by leveraging my own interests. So I want to create the first Joe Rogan style podcast in the OP community. I want to do Gary Vee style marketing with writing, vlogging, aesthetics, and content creation. And ultimately, I want to find ways to make OP less theoretical or niche, but rather more mainstream and accessible to the people in my world. In order for me to do this, I'll need to embrace my own conflicted nature and work within those limitations. I tend to hurt people with my callous words and actions, like a lot. Yet I still care intensely about what other people think and feel about me. I don't seem to have the will to work consistently towards a goal unless it proves addictive and enjoyable to me. Yet I have a latent desire to crush the world to my will, and so on. I have problems. But until someone better comes along, or until I cease to find my efforts in the OP community to be meaningful, I'll continue working every day to create this vision I want, even if it means I have to use my own hands to do it. And so that's my commitment. That's my vision in the OP community, as well as with my YouTube channel. So, if this is something that you also believe in and you want to support this, feel free to reach out. We can talk and we can see how we can work together to make this happen. Otherwise, this is just more so for me putting it on the record, just so I can kind of review it. And, of course, if the manifesto updates, I'll update this as well. But great to have you here on the channel. I hope you're doing well. And if this is meaningful to you, feel free to reach out and we'll make something happen. Okay. All right. Take care.